Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. I'm Michelle.
And I'm Ken, and today we are here. I'm very excited to review Halloween Ends. We just watched this thing on Peacock because they dropped it early.
They did.
I thought we were going to have to wait till Friday to watch this, and you said, hey, they're dropping this at 8 o'clock on Peacock.
8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, so I don't know, a lot of people that may not know that. Some people may not know that. So just so you know, it's on Peacock right now. If you have Peacock, you can watch it.
I think everybody knows now, but...
So we were able to get our review out tonight, talk about this thing. I'm kind of excited to talk about this. I really am. And I guess I should tell people, if you're new to the channel, we might have some new, people here since this is a big movie this weekend. Subscribe. We talk about other movies that are actually pretty good. Also TV shows and stuff like that. So if you like that kind of stuff, hit the subscribe button. Also like this video and comment down below if you have seen Halloween Ends. What do you think of this thing? Let us know in that comment section below. Okay, so yeah, you're not a big Halloween fan.
I'm not.
I have been in my life. I wouldn't exactly call myself that anymore. A massive Halloween fan. So what did you think of this one?
So I'm still just in disbelief.
Yeah, we just wrapped this thing up 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, the whole time I just kept doing this. I'm just like...
You're like, is this really happening? And you're not even that committed to the franchise.
No, not at all.
You don't have a personal attachment to this thing.
No, but when you see a ridiculous movie and a plot and you just know it anyway, what you're getting, and yeah, this movie was
wild.
mind-blowing and not in a good way.
So Halloween Kills, I did not like at all. We watched that last year on Peacock. And yeah, there was a lot of people that defended that movie that said, what do you not like about it? It's Michael Myers. It's dumb fun. Michael Myers going around killing people. It's cool. It's fun. Michael Myers is badass. I agree with that. I enjoyed the kills and stuff. And I thought that James Dew Courtney does a great job as Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Those people that liked Halloween Kills, I cannot see liking this movie. This is a wild movie, and I'm not going to spoil anything. We're going to try to keep things spoiler free.
How can we not?
We can maybe do some kind of spoiler video a little bit later on, but I mean, this is a brand new movie, just came out, so I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah, this is a wild movie with a lot of twists and turns that I can see a lot of Halloween fans, Halloween purists, not being on board for. I don't know. It introduces a new character by the name of Corey Cunningham. And we open on him he's babysitting a kid. I don't feel like this is a spoiler because it's kind of in the synopsis of the film. So I think we can discuss this part. Do you want to talk about it?
Well, I'm not sure if we should, because I feel like the opening is literally the best and only good part of the movie.
It was a pretty good scene.
Yeah, it was
disturbing.
It was very disturbing and totally made me jump. It's like you kind of knew what was going to happen, but they added a little twist in there. And, I wasn't anticipating it in the way that it happened. Yeah. And so, yeah, that was, I thought the opening was good. And then it was downhill from there.
Yeah, and I mean, this is supposed to be the final confrontation of Laurie Strode and Michael Myers.
Right. And
what I will say is that you get that. You do get that.
But it is not epic.
There's a lot of, like I said, twists and turns and just very awkward storytelling leading up to that point. But you do get it. You do get it. And there is a finality to this movie. I think it does, in a way, live up to the title of Halloween Ends.
Okay, I see that.
But, like I said, there's just, there was a lot of weirdness to this movie. And I cannot see a lot of Halloween fans enjoying this movie. Me personally, I checked out on this franchise last year with Kills. I just checked out on the franchise, the fandom. I'm like, I'm just done. If you all are okay with this stuff, that's fine. I'm going to let you enjoy it. I love the original Halloween films. I hate that they erased Halloween 2, the original Halloween 2 that made Laurie his sister. That's not a plot line anymore. I was just done after that, and last year, I don't know. I just checked out. So I went into this movie being like, whatever, give me the weirdest movie you can possibly give me. And it kind of delivered that. But also in a way, I don't feel like it went as far into it as it could have. I felt like it could have got a lot weirder.
You think?
There were some decisions that were made at the end. It felt like they kind of backpedaled on some stuff. Like the movie had a trajectory, and we were even talking about it throughout the movie.
Right.
Things that they could do and possibilities. And they don't go all the way into those. It kind of felt like they chickened out at the last minute. So I wish they would have went farther with the weirdness.
You do? I don't. I was weirded out.
Yeah, you didn't like this movie.
Okay, I just want to briefly mention too that so in the Halloween Kills, the granddaughter, what is her name? Do you know?
Allison?
Well, like the actress.
Something Metchek, I think. Okay. I can't remember her name.
I just
she hasn't
remember,
really been in a ton.
Yeah, I remember some people saying that they liked her, enjoyed her, thought she was good. Guys, she is not good. And in this movie, like, it's just even worse. Like, I was just so annoyed by her decision making, and just nothing made sense. Nothing made sense.
There's some pretty good romance in this movie, I would say. There's a nice little romance plot line.
There is.
You didn't like that? You didn't enjoy that?
But it's just so...
This movie, I will say, it borrows from a lot of other horror movies. Obviously, I don't even want to say this because, again, it could be a spoiler. We'll do this in the spoiler territory. But Hellraiser, I got some Hellraiser vibes in there very early on in the movie. So it borrows from some other...
I've got all kinds to say, but it's going to be all spoilers.
Let's give our scores. I'll start. I'll give it a... I'll give it a... I'll give it a 2.5 out of 5.
Wow.
Yeah, I almost wanted to give it a 3 just because it's just so drastically different and bonkers and batshit crazy that I just want to like it. I want to like it, but at the same time, like I said, it just didn't go all the way into it. It didn't lean into the weirdness like I wanted it to. I felt it could have went a lot farther. But another thing I want to say while you're coming up with your score in your head is this is a bad movie. There's no doubt about that. I want to formally apologize to Rob Zombie. I feel like I've been way too hard on his Halloween. Like I said, I don't feel like I hated this movie as much as I did Rob Zombie's Halloween. But what I will say is Rob Zombie's Halloween is a better made movie than this movie.
Wow, you're gonna have to I'm gonna have to take that make a recording of you saying that.
The difference is my state of mind as far as me being a Halloween fan is way different now than it was back in 2007 when I first saw that movie. That movie really pissed me off. This movie, as bad as it is, it didn't piss me off because, like I said, I'm kind of checked out on this franchise. But I'll say that Rob Zombie's movie is a lot better. They do some things in this movie that is a betrayal to Michael Myers as a character for sure. And Rob Zombie did the same thing, but I think that this movie is worse. I think what it does with Michael Myers in this movie is worse.
So, like we already said, I'm not a Halloween fan, so I have no emotional attachment to this movie.
Yeah.
But even I can see that they did Michael dirty.
Yeah,
and so
people are going to hate this movie.
So I'm going to give this a 1.5 star.
1.5? Jeez.
Yeah. I literally was just angry watching this movie.
It's just one of those movies that's like, God, this is bad, but it's entertaining, and it's just so bad that I was literally just laughing the whole time. I'm just like, what are they going to do next? This is just so bonkers. What could they possibly do next? And it felt like they kept upping the ante.
Face itch, just
there were some parts that made you uncomfortable, you said. You just didn't like it. But, okay, so we gave our scores. You're a 1.5, I'm a 2.5. We could probably dive deeper into this. I can't wait to see the discourse around this movie, like online and just people talking about it.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be wild. This is a wild movie. It didn't disappoint on that. I feel like some people promised that it was going to go in some wild directions, and it did not disappoint. Like I said, I feel like they could have went farther, but I don't know. I think we're done talking about Halloween Ends, though. This is
End it.
one thing I'll say, we need to, if you have Peacock, just watch it at home. Don't go to theaters to see this. It really doesn't need to be seen on theaters. It's not as big and grand as Halloween Kills. Like maybe you could justify seeing that one in theaters. But I'm telling you right now, don't waste $50, $60 to go see this movie. Watch it on your TV. It's fine. But I'm telling you right now, if you're a Halloween fan, probably not going to like this movie. But that is our review of Halloween Ends. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Like this video. Comment down below your thoughts on Halloween Ends, or if you're going to watch it in the theaters or on Peacock, let us know. Turn on the bell notifications and follow us on our social media account down below. And we'll see y'all later.
Bye, guys.